Hello and welcome to another flavorful episode of Pairfect, the show where purpose meets passion and change makers share the stories behind their craft. I'm Denny Bernardo. Today, we're adding an Italian touch to the table. Joining us is the man behind one of Metro Manila's most beloved pasta spots, Va Bene Pasta Deli. Known for its handmade pastas, fresh ingredients, and comforting dishes, it's a restaurant that has become a true haven for authentic Italian flavors. Please welcome co-owner and Chef Massimo Varonesi.
Hi, Miss Denny. Thank you for having me here today. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Buongiorno, Chef!
Perfetto, grazie. Buongiorno, buongiorno.
Chef Massimo, can you take us back to the beginning? What first inspired your passion for Italian cuisine and pasta making?
Oh, what inspired me to become a chef or a cook and to create Va Bene or fresh pasta was my grandmother. She used to prepare for us on a Sunday fresh pasta on the wooden chopping board with the rolling pin. That was the start when I was little child, around 10 years old.
Oh, that's nice. What made you and your wife, Caroline, decide to open Va Bene Pasta Deli here in Manila, and how did that journey start?
We relocated from Florida in 2006 because my wife was giving birth to our second child. And I find a job in Peninsula in the beginning for 4 to 5 years. And then we decide in 2010 to open our own restaurant, starting very small because we noticed there was a lack of fresh pasta. Only fresh pasta in the dining scene in Metro Manila. We want to create a restaurant with only fresh pasta, not so many main course or appetizer, but fresh pasta is the main key of the menu. And so we create Va Bene in Petron, Dasmariñas, outside Dasmariñas village, where the pasta, basically we roll the pasta and then we cook it fresh. And so we serve it to the guests. That was the idea, the concept behind that.
Why did you name your restaurant as such? What's the story behind the name?
The story, we were not able to find a name fitting our DTI, to register, right? Because this one was taken, the other one was taken, so we end up to put it so long. And it was Va Bene Pasta Deli. Va Bene means it's all right? And then we need to attach something because it was already taking Va Bene. So we need to attack deli and pasta, Va Bene Pasta and Deli. So that's what became a little bit longer.
This is your very first restaurant
Yes,
venture.
in the Philippines, yes.
In the Philippines. Did you have in Italy
No,
or
no,
wherever?
no. That was my first.
This is very first.
Yes.
So, what were the struggles, the challenges that you faced at the first time when you put up this restaurant?
The challenge was to don't overspend, to don't go out of the budget because our budget was very small. And then we didn't market anything. We open it and we just wait for the customer to word of mouth in 2010 to tell other customers to come to our restaurant. So that's the review. There was not so many review at the time, but there was the blogger in 2010. So we have one blogger talking about the other blogger. So for us, the turning point was after 3 or 4 months. We have a Wholesome Planet, was a blogger at the time, very famous, and he reviewed our restaurant. I didn't know him, my wife knows, so we end up to impress him, and then from that day, the line of the people outside the restaurant was very long.
Nice.
So we were lucky on that.
Yeah, that's good. Congratulations. Va Bene is loved for its fresh handmade pastas. Can you walk us through your process of making pasta from scratch?
Yeah, then the pasta is made with 00 flour, and then we put 1% of semolina flour, just to give the bite of on the pasta dough. Then we put eggs, fresh eggs inside, little bit salt and olive oil. Then the dough is formed, and then we let it rest in the fridge or outside for 1 hour or overnight, and then after we roll it on the different shape of pasta. That is our fresh pasta we do in Va Bene. So then we have tagliatelle, tagliolini, linguine, pappardelle, and then the stuffed pasta is roll, and then we put the different stuff in on the pasta sheet, and then we cut it or roll it or give a shape.
That's nice. Where do you source your ingredients?
The ingredients, some ingredients are imported, like the peeled tomato, the olive oil, and truffle oil or fresh truffle. Some are sourced locally, like the fish or the vegetable.
How do you find the ingredients here, the local ingredients here?
The ingredients are actually okay, nice. So if you go in with salad, arugula, if you go with the vegetable, and if you go with the seafood. It's a little bit difficult to find a reliable supplier, provide you with continuous, constant, all the time good produce. You know, sometimes the produce is difficult, arugula, out of stock because raining season, so you need to outsource for a different supply. But it's easy, it's okay it's getting better year and year from 2010 until now, to outsource the produce. And some of our supply, we work already 15 years
Nice.
together, yes.
Nice. You've developed a good relationship.
Good relation, yes.
Yes. About with farmers also.
Farmers,
Oh,
especially
so
with
nice.
Tagaytay from our arugula, the
that's
one
nice.
supplying our arugula and our salad.
Yeah.
It's 15 years from the beginning,
How do you decide which seasonal ingredients to highlight in your dishes?
Normally, we check what is available on the market, what more is available on the market. Like, and then some we need to remove it from the menu, or some we don't keep it in the menu anymore. Before we used to have spider lobster, or we do the ravioli, and in some part of the year it's not available, or the price is skyrocket during Christmas, so we need to remove it to just keep and we change the dish. So we check what is available all the time, and then try to keep it on the menu.
Nice. So, so far, which ones of your, if we are first timers to your restaurants, what would you recommend?
What is not in the menu for me to recognize is a fresh pasta is nice. Is to have it with butter and Parmesan cheese. So simple, but so nice. The combination of the sweetness of the butter and the umami of the Parmesan cheese make the fresh pasta very nice. And it's not in the menu. So if you want to request that, then my staff can do it. But in the menu, we have the veal cheeks ravioli, braise the cheeks of the beef or the veal, with spinach inside, and then serve with the mushroom truffle sauce, one of the best sellers. For seafood, black king tagliolini is a long pasta like spaghetti with seafood and tomato, little bit tomato and cream sauce base. Or the if you like more aglio olio style with olive oil extra virgin base, we have the pappardelle, black king pappardelle, so it's a large pasta, maybe 3 or 4 centimeter cut, with anchovy, garlic, little bit chili, octopus, and prawns. And then on top we put some pangrattato. It's just a breadcrumb sauté with olive oil, chili, and then parsley. This one is the poor version of Italian people during the Second World War. They don't have Parmesan cheese because it was too expensive. So they just leftover bread. They grate it, they saute with olive oil to give a flavor, and then they put it on top of the pasta.
That's a good hack. We can also do that. Yeah.
The Italian food is in the different region is coming from a very poor base, right? So the tradition, they are using everything. So the main ingredient bread using so many way, right?
Yeah.
So they will do pasta with that. They will do Parmesan cheese because it's so expensive, and so and so.
Yeah, that's what Filipinos and Italians have in common. They love carbs.
Yes.
But what can you say about spaghetti? I heard that Italian chefs I mean, for Italian chefs, spaghetti is an abomination of the pasta. What how do you react?
No, I actually,
Yeah.
no, it's okay. Very similar. No, I like spaghetti, so I don't think it's.
You have spaghetti in your restaurant?
We do it only
Or
if somebody requests. It's not on the menu, right?
okay,
But
no.
some people like
Yeah.
it. So it's our motto is don't refuse anything the guest
That's
asks. So
good.
we'll try to please the guest. So
Okay.
if somebody asks, the difference with spaghetti is a dry pasta, so it's made only with semolina flour and water. So there is no eggs. It's not salt inside, only water and semolina flour.
And you don't put cheese there or
It's not cheese,
the
but
cheese?
you
Yeah.
can use it for in any sauce, right? So
Mm-hmm.
aglio olio, bolognese, tomato sauce, or anything. But the fresh pasta, similar to spaghetti, we have the tagliolini, and it's very thin, but it's fresh. So it's more you feel the flavor
It's
of
for
the.
children, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
if you we can provide the
Yeah.
spaghetti. My favorite spaghetti is aglio olio. So just chili, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and garlic, and just parsley
My
if you want.
kids also love aglio
Aglio
olio.
olio, yeah.
Yeah. What can you say about spaghettis here? The Filipino style spaghetti.
Ah, wow, fantastic this one. Yes. I start to love. I was very not favor of all this one in the beginning, right? 15 years ago. But I actually I noticed I start to like it more and more. I spend time here. It's okay. Yeah. I can if I go to a party
Yes,
and then
yes.
somebody offer to me, I will
Yes.
eat it. And I will
nice.
appreciate the different flavor inside
Yeah.
because there is something to appreciate there as well. You can keep it there in a party. It will not get stuck it together, right? Because it's still good from the beginning of the start of the party until the end. Because it's cold, the sauce is not go inside the pasta because it's already overcooked a little bit, right? Italian pasta, if you cook it with the sauce, after a few hours will be not nice anymore. So better the Filipino.
Keep it now.
Filipino spaghetti is better for a party, definitely.
That's
Yes.
good. But in Italy,
Little bit sweet, but
Yeah.
you can, yeah.
But in Italy, is it still not accepted as something like spaghetti that's commercial pasta?
In Italy, spaghetti is okay. You can have it. You find it in the restaurant, no problem.
McDonald's.
No, but the sweet
With the
version
sweet
is
one.
not. We don't have. Yeah, we don't have. Like with the hot dog and then grated cheese on top. We don't have that one.
So would you say that a bene is more on not northern Italy kind of pasta?
Yes.
That,
Because
is
fresh
it
pasta.
different from the southern part?
Yes. For the difference between the two parts of Italy, north and south. Basically, the north they're using more fresh pasta, in particular Bologna area. They're using fresh pasta with eggs. So, like the recipe I said before, 00 and then eggs and little bit olive oil and salt. On the south, on the other side, because the region is more poor, so they're not so rich on the ingredient, they need to use only semolina flour and water. And then each region has their own version of fresh pasta. Like in Puglia, is the bottom of Italy, is orecchiette, very famous. And in the other part, they have the strozzapreti. So it's just a pasta, they long and then roll it like a string. So each region basically have a different version. And if you go up to Tuscany, and is center part, you have the piccic, and it's more thick and long pasta, but still made not with eggs, but only with semolina flour. So
You've
that.
been telling me also about the pasta from your hometown. Can you?
Yeah,
Yes.
the one my hometown honestly is even more poor and originally because they were making gnocchi, dumpling basically from bread. So all the bread left over, they were doing this kind of bread dumpling with different ingredients. They were putting ham, salami, some only with cheese in a broth. So that is my pasta originally from that, because the poor ingredient on the region. And then the pasta I learned from my grandmother, that one is coming from the little bit from the center of Italy, from Bologna. She was the tagliatelle. Fresh pasta made with eggs, only 00 flour, eggs and olive oil, and then roll with the rolling pin, and then cut with a knife and serve with bolognese sauce or any ragu or braised meat we have in our region. Normally in our region is more like a wild meat, like deer, rabbit, this
Oh,
kind
wow.
of, yes,
Game meat.
gamey,
Yeah,
gamey,
it's
gamey
good.
stuff.
Very,
Pheasant,
yeah.
pigeon, all this kind.
I'm learning a lot about history, Italian history, just from the food itself.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing. Yeah, so let's have a break first. And let's have more of our chit chat with Chef. Thank you for watching Perfect.
And this break is brought to you by Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Union Bank, it starts with you.
Usapang OFW is the show that honors the journeys of our modern-day heroes, our OFWs. Join Chingmi Fernandez, John Dodson, and Rafi Ayang every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. to hear the real stories behind the sacrifices. Watch it live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Want to hear from thought leaders shaping our world? Straight Talk with Chito Lazada and Ted Montalibano dives into leadership, politics, and business every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Catch conversation live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Welcome back to Perfect. We have Chef Massimo here. So Chef, what do you think makes authentic Italian cuisine so comforting and timeless for people everywhere?
The simplicity of the ingredient we are using is not try to overcomplicate the dish. So keep it simple and then try to bring out the ingredient, make it very comfortable for the people.
Among your dishes at Va Bene, is there one that you consider your personal favorite and why?
All the ravioli are my favorite because we used to make the ravioli fresh in front of the guest.
That's nice.
So that's and then cook it as well. So that's the nice touch we were putting there. And then the stuffing we were using. So the veal cheeks ravioli is one of my favorite on the menu.
Devil chicks?
Veal cheeks.
Veal.
We use
The
the
veal.
braise, the
Where
cheeks.
do you get your veal from?
This one we get it from Australia sometime or from the US, depend of the supplier.
How often do you take this ravioli, veal ravioli? Do you take it every day?
No,
Because it's your favorite,
if I need pasta, like I said before, I will like it very simple with butter and Parmesan cheese, or just a pomodoro. Just we use a
pomodoro.
half fresh pomodoro,
Yes.
tomato locally, nice extra virgin olive oil, and a base of tomato sauce, imported tomato in can. We do a sauce and we mix it together, and then we toast it in with our fresh pasta. I like simple pasta. So or butter and Parmesan cheese or tomato sauce base.
What's the secret to making your pasta al dente?
Fresh pasta normally is not easy to make it al dente because it's fresh, so contain moisture inside, humidity. So you have an option to dry the pasta, and I honestly don't like to do that because I like to roll the pasta or with the rolling pin or with the machine and then cook it fresh. So that is so one boil, the pasta will cook in like 1 or 2 minutes. Different with the dry pasta, like the one you find in the packet, is dry, right? So that one it will take between what writing in the packet 10 minutes, 7 minutes, depend on the quality of the grain they using to make the pasta.
That's why. Filipino diners have such diverse palates. How have you seen their appreciation for Italian food evolve over the years?
Yeah, Filipino are, because they travel a lot, so they have a very good knowledge as well. They improve, they become very knowledgeable about Italian food because they've been to Italy, they've been here, they've been there. So if a dish is nice, they will appreciate it. And if you try to make it something authentic, they will appreciate as well because they say, I eat it here, I eat it there. Oh, it remind me when I was in this city in Firenze, or so and so. So they appreciate, and then they're very knowledge as what is good or not good.
How about you, chef? What can you say about Filipino food?
Love it. Yeah, I love it even more now than before. I didn't understand. Now I become very appreciative of the food, and if there is really nice food, if it's preparing with love, and eating together with the family or with a friend, and it's very nice.
What are your favorites, Filipino food?
Kare-kare, sisi, adobo, anything with vegetable. So langas, I forgot the name, with the coconut, okra, eggplant, anything with vegetable. So I was speaking with before. I say the variety of Filipino food is similar to the Italian food. Each province have something unique. So. And it's amazing to discover this one when you travel in the Philippines. Oh, this is very famous for this. This is famous for, and you can appreciate the authentic Filipino food.
Can you cook some Filipino food also?
I'll try, but I get some complaint because I try. I just try to put to check online and then prepare it. But of course, the wife is better on this. She improved during the year.
Nice. Which ones do you cook? Did you try to cook?
I think all. I even tried kare-kare, but I don't think it was the original one. I just
Italian kare-kare or something?
No, I did the Filipino way. Filipino way.
Okay. Can you think of a fusion, perhaps? Italian fusion, Filipino fusion?
Something with maybe I don't know. We tried before something with mango, gorgonzola, risotto. Okay, we are using the mango and gorgonzola. It was the center of the banana is similar to the artichokes, and this one slice used for salad or used for as a vegetable is very similar to the taste of artichokes. Artichoke is a vegetable in Italy, seasonally from November to February or March, especially in Rome. And you oxidate the same way the heart of the palm is oxidate when you slice. It become black, right? And the taste is similar to that. So you can substitute on that one.
That's good. Running a restaurant is never easy. What has been the biggest challenge and most rewarding part of your journey?
I start with the hand. So the most rewarding part is to see your customer happy and coming back. And then the challenge is to keep the standard always the same. Because in a long run, 15 years, you will have people telling you, oh, this was not the same like before, why you remove this, why you change this. So it's always try to, like I said before, please the guest. Even we don't have, the menu we change it time to time, so we remove dish. But some people can come and ask the previous dish was famous or the people like it before, and then we can redo it again. It's no problem. Sometimes they require 1 day in advance, but someday we can prepare it on the spot on the same day. So we will accommodate the request.
So you have 2 locations. What are the differences from these 2 restaurants?
Makati, the first one where we start, is basically only fresh pasta. And maybe a little bit smaller menu because the place is smaller and it's more cozy. And in BGC, instead in BGC, we have a little bit bigger menu, and we have pizza as well. So pizza al taglio is a square pizza, a little bit thicker, and a rectangular or square. And then we have a round pizza, the famous pizza.
So you have more pizzas in BGC.
More choice. We have we don't have choice of pizza in Makati, only
in
in BGC.
Any plans to expand or?
We'll maybe in the future. Yes, I think maybe on the north or in the south. This will be.
Nice. How is it? How's your schedule so far? I mean, juggling your time between your 2 restaurants and of course your personal life. Yeah.
I'm enjoying. It's when you reach my age, or you are happy to go to the restaurant to see to move around and to basically to check as well the business as well. It's not stressful. It's a pleasure. It's not I'm cooking every day in the restaurant. I'm more checking, so it's more coordinating and managing now.
How is it working with the Filipino staff?
Filipino staff are very knowledgeable. They actually learn very fast, and they like they have a good taste as well. Because I used to say, if you like it, my guests will like it too. That's taste is if very universal. So if they don't like it, I will be afraid to put it in the menu because maybe it's too adventure or too. So the first one we will test together, and if they like it and they say it's nice, we will put it in the menu. And then the feedback from the service and the kitchen as well, they will tell me the guests like it. They will order. We use for special before. We run it as a special before put it in the menu.
So as an entrepreneur, how is it working here in the Philippines?
I was lucky. My wife, she really helped me. Basically, she create basically Va Bene. She's the one actually create all the backbone of the restaurant, right? So the accounting, the all the paperwork, let's say. So she let me really do the things I love most, cooking. So it was easy. It was easy.
Yeah.
Now more I helping on the back of the business. And but in the beginning, the first many years, she was just the one taking care of on the back.
Are you still going to Italy?
We do. Last time we go there, we were there 2 years ago. I mean, last year, 1.5 years ago.
Nice. And you're also, how about the kids? Are you also teaching them? Your like your grandmother did?
I like to cook with them, but I find that I have one daughter is already 22, so she already started to make experience abroad in the same industry. Then my son is doing college here. Is 19 in the same industry as well. And my little the small one is 12 years old. She's the one cooking with me now. So I trust her, and she's very, very precise, very good, very good taste, very good skill.
Yes.
You know, on
So you're passing on of traditions in cooking.
I hope so.
Especially.
I hope so.
Is strong also still in Italy, or
Yes,
would you
yes,
say,
yes,
that's
yes.
so good. Yeah, and you're
The
now
tradition
passing
is very, you see your parents or your grandmother or just your mother cooking, right? And then you fall in love with what she do, and then you transmit to your children as well.
How about in your restaurant? What are your next plans? New dishes, perhaps?
Yes, we're planning to change the menu in the next month, something like that. So to put some new dish, and yes, that's the short term. Then to make some new promotion as well.
For Christmas, what do you have? You know, Christmas is so big here in Italy, right? Yeah.
Yes. We'll planning to have normally for during the Christmas season we have a takeaway menu for so you can celebrate your Noche Buena or your Christmas Day with your family by takeaway your menu. So we have a special menu you can check online. Already now is all here is there, but during Christmas we are concentrating more on the Christmas dish. You know, with pumpkin, with roasted chicken or some item.
You have like a Noche Buena spread,
We have a menu
like that.
good for takeaway, right?
for
So
good
to put
takeaway.
in the container and just to reheat. So it's easy to.
So
It's not gonna get yeah, it's gonna be good to reheat it as well, or just keep it there in the dining room for the Noche Buena, for the New Year's, or for the festivity, or for sharing as well during the.
But are your restaurants also open for bookings for private events?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are open for private event if you want during December or any time of the year. Yes, you just need to call us and then we'll.
Anything you want to add? What lessons can you give to anyone who want to be successful in restaurant business?
Good question. Yes,
Yeah.
the one we learn from ourselves is just to start small. We start really really small with a really small budget, and then just from there, just do what you do. One thing's do it very good. Then people will know you for the thing you do in good, and then from there you can expand. You can grow.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Chef.
ma'am. Thank
Grazie
you, Miss
mille.
Grazie. It's a pleasure to have you to be
See
here.
you
Grazie.
too.
Thank you for
Grazie
having me here.
mille.
Thank you.
Thank you. Grazie mille, Chef Massimo, for sharing your inspiring journey and giving us a taste of what passion and authenticity look like in the kitchen. Your dedication to keeping Italian cuisine fresh, heartfelt, and true to its roots is something we can all admire and, of course, savor. This has been Pairfect, where purpose meets passion. I'm Denny Bernardo. Until next time, stay inspired and keep pairing life with what truly matters.
Narito na naman ang inyong lingkod, Manong Joe, para sagutin ang inyong tanong. May tanong tayo mula kay Javier Domingo, isa pong netizen. Manong Joe, paano pag sa Metro Manila tumama ang lindol, handa ba ang Meralco? Ito ang sagot, Javier, at maganda yung tanong mo. Napapanahon talaga na paghandaan ang anumang uri ng sakuna, maging ito ay lindol, malakas na bagyo at kung anuman, sa dami ng kalamidad na nararanasan natin mula sa mga nangyayaring lindol hanggang sa mga pagbaha, malakas na hangin at iba pa, ang kaligtasan ng bawat customer ang prioridad ng Meralco. Tinitiyak namin na ginagawa ang lahat para mapanatiling ligtas at maayos ang aming serbisyo at mga pasilidad. Pinapalitan namin ang mga poste ng mas matibay na gawa sa konkreto at pakal. Inililipat din ang mga poste sa mga lugar na ligtas. Regular na nagsasagawa ng tree trimming at wire clearing ang Meralco para hindi maapektuhan ang mga linya ng kuryente o makayanan ang anumang bagyo o lindol. Nagsasagawa rin ang Meralco ng re-insulation at conductor shielding ng mga linya namin, pagpapatibay ng mga lighting protection system, pati na rin ang pagkakabit ng mga smart device para agad na matukoy ang mga posibleng alalahanin ukol sa serbisyo ng kuryente. Kung kakailanganin, handa po ang Meralco na pansamantalang mag-de-energize upang masiguro ang kaligtasan ng publiko. Kadalasan po namin itong ginagawa kapag tumataas ang tubig baha o di kaya ay napakalakas ng bagyo. Kasama na rin ang uga ng lindol. Pagkatapos naman po ng anuman sakuna, maging po ito'y bagyo o lindol, at may na-damage po kami sa facilities, bumagsak na linya o ano ba man, huwag ho ninyong lapitan. Hayaan ninyo ang aming mga crew ang gumawa ng kinakailangan para masigurong ligtas ang pagkukumpuni. Kapag sigurado na po tayo na ligtas nang bumalik sa bahay, siguro po tingnan muna natin ang sitwasyon sa loob at siguraduhin din na yung ating mga internal wiring facilities ay nasa maayos na kalagayan. Bago pa man abutin ng tubig baha yung inyong mga outlet, patayin na muna ang main switch sa bahay at i-unplug ang mga appliances. Kung may electrical hazard, agad itong i-report sa amin sa Meralco sa pamamagitan ng My Meralco app. Nasa social media din po kami, Facebook at X, yung dating Twitter, o sa Meralco hotline bilang 16211. Pwede din kayong mag-text sa numerong ito. Tandaan mga katribo na sa panahon ng kalamidad, ang pagiging alerto at maingat ay susi sa kaligtasan. Ako po muli ang inyong lingkod si Manong Joe, Saldariaga para sa Ask Manong Joe. Hanggang sa muli mga katribo at sa mga nanonood sa Daily Tribune.